Across the animal kingdom, the fiercest battles are not always predator against prey, but mother against male of her own kind. From lions to bears, zebras to elephants, males often turn on the young to secure dominance or their bloodline. Yet time and again, mothers rise with unimaginable courage, standing as the only shield between their babies and death. These moments ignite the rawest displays of instinct and sacrifice, proving that nothing is more powerful or more dangerous than a mother's will to protect her young. From the river, a massive bear emerges, dripping water and radiating raw power. On the bank, another bear rises tall on its hind legs, a towering guardian shielding the tiny cubs hidden behind her. Every muscle in her body tenses, her growl slicing through the forest air like thunder. The intruder advances with heavy steps, testing her resolve, inching closer with each breath. A fierce standoff is about to erupt, one mother's desperate fight to protect her young. A powerful male lion approaches with dominance in his stride, his eyes locked on a vulnerable cub. In an instant, the lioness charges forward, throwing herself between the threat and her offspring with fearless determination. With swift precision, she seizes the tiny cub in her jaws, cradling it in a mother's grip. Heart racing, she retreats to safety, every step a testament to a mother's unbreakable instinct to protect. At the edge of the pod, chaos erupts as a young, aggressive hippo lunges at its fragile newborn sibling. The tiny calf struggles to defend itself, thrashing in the shallow water against the much larger attacker. Suddenly, the mother surges forward, her massive body sending waves crashing as she charges into the fight. With explosive force, she slams between them, her jaws wide and her presence impossible to challenge. In that moment, the pod witnesses the unstoppable fury of a mother defending her newborn. A tense standoff unfolds on the open plains as a powerful stallion closes in on a fragile newborn foal. But the mother zebra refuses to back down, planting herself firmly between the intruder and her young. Her ears flatten, hooves strike the earth, and every muscle coils, ready to unleash a deadly kick. She lunges forward, shoving and driving the stallion back with relentless determination. And with every charge, she proves that nothing is more dangerous than a mother defending her blood. Surrounded by a snarling pack of wild dogs, a lioness grips her tiny cub firmly in her jaws, her eyes blazing with defiance. The wild dogs close in, snapping and circling, their numbers giving them boldness. But the mother refuses to surrender. She charges, swatting fiercely at the attackers, her roars echoing across the savannah. Each strike forces the predators back, buying her precious seconds to escape. Against overwhelming odds, she fights with the unstoppable fury of a mother protecting her child. In the wild, a mother elephant stands as a fortress of protection, shielding her calf from circling hyenas. Her massive body moves with purpose, every step a warning to the predators daring to come close. When a full-grown hyena approaches, she charges with unstoppable force, sending it fleeing in panic. Dust rises with each thunderous strike, her power leaving no doubt who rules this ground. At last, she stands tall beside her baby, the very image of unbreakable maternal strength. In the rugged wilderness, danger strikes as a powerful male bear closes in on a mother and her cubs. Male bears often kill offspring that aren't their own, and this mother knows her young are in grave danger. She launches into a ferocious battle, claws and roars echoing through the mountains, while her terrified cubs scatter, one slipping down a cliff, the other scrambling toward the summit. The male pursues, cornering the tiny cub at the top, but fate intervenes as the second cub claws its way back to safety with its mother. The struggle ends with a bittersweet relief, the mother and her surviving cub later found safe, a testament to her relentless fight for their survival. At the river's edge, a young elephant steps into the water, unaware of the lurking danger beneath the surface. In a flash, a crocodile explodes upward, its powerful jaws clamping onto the calf. Panic erupts, but the mother reacts instantly, charging with unstoppable force, trumpeting in rage. She stomps and thrashes at the predator, kicking it out of the water with sheer might. Victorious, she shields her trembling baby, proving once again that nothing rivals a mother's fury when her calf is threatened. On the open plains, a lone buffalo mother stands her ground against a prowling lion, her calf trembling at her side. The predator lunges, and soon 2 lions seize the helpless youngster, dragging it toward certain death. But the cries of the calf ignite the fury of the herd. Massive mother buffalo thunder forward, shaking the earth with their charge. Horns clash and dust rises as the lions are overwhelmed by sheer force and unity. In the end, the herd drives the predators away, and the calf is freed, a powerful display of courage and solidarity. A peaceful moment by the creek shatters as a massive male black bear approaches, his size and strength a deadly threat to the cubs. Without hesitation, the mother bear explodes into action, her roars piercing the forest as she charges with unyielding fury. She slams forward, standing her ground against the towering intruder, every move fueled by pure instinct to protect her young. Despite the danger, her aggression is enough to drive the male back, sparing her cubs from certain death. In that moment, she proves that even against overwhelming odds, a mother's courage knows no limits. In the stillness of the night, a fawn lies hidden in the tall grass, unaware of the danger creeping closer. A coyote emerges from the shadows, its eyes fixed on the helpless baby, ready to strike. But in a heartbeat, the mother deer returns, charging with fearless determination and driving the predator away. The coyote flees into the darkness, defeated by a mother's wrath. Gently, she nudges her fawn to its feet, and together they disappear safely into the night. On the savannah, a mother giraffe towers over the grasslands, her calf darting toward her as danger looms. In the distance, a pack of lions stalks closer, their eyes locked on the vulnerable youngster. But the mother is ready. She lashes out with her powerful front legs, each kick strong enough to shatter bones. The calf presses close, finding safety beneath her towering frame. Together, they stand defiant, a towering shield of strength against the hunters of the wild. On the open plains, a young wildebeest calf struggles in a mud puddle, becoming the perfect target for a lightning-fast cheetah. In seconds, the predator closes in, its sights set on an easy kill. But the mother wildebeest spots the danger and charges with explosive power, her horns lowered in fury. The cheetah falters, forced to retreat under her relentless attack. Standing guard, the mother stays by her trembling calf, her vigilance a shield against the hunter's return. High on a narrow ledge outside a building, a tiny chick waits helplessly in its nest. A larger bird, a woodpecker, swoops in, pecking viciously at the defenseless chick. In a flash, the mother bird bursts onto the scene, wings spread wide, and cries sharp with fury. She drives the intruder away in a storm of feathers, refusing to yield an inch of her nest. Victorious, she settles beside her chick, standing guard with unwavering devotion as the danger fades. On a dusty road, a group of lion cubs rests under the watchful eye of their pride when danger suddenly looms. A dominant male approaches, and as one curious cub wanders too close, he swats it harshly, sending the tiny lion tumbling to the ground. The cub's distress call pierces the air, unleashing the mother's fierce instincts. In an instant, she charges forward, planting herself between the towering male and her vulnerable young. With growls rumbling deep in her chest, she makes it clear, no force, not even a lion king, will harm her cubs. In the struggle for survival, danger often comes from where it's least expected, even from the very species meant to protect their own. Yet time and again, mothers prove to be nature's ultimate guardians, willing to face any threat, no matter the size or strength. Their courage is not just instinct, it's the force that ensures the next generation survives. From the savannah to the forest, from rivers to the skies, one truth remains unshakable. In the wild, there is no greater power than a mother's love.
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.